2025. I'm on the right screen. Yes, 2025 One Piece OP13, one box, random number, break number 4. There's everyone's names. Kurt Dizzle. Let me double check. OP1304. That is correct. Here we go, guys. 4 more. 5 times. Good luck. 2, 3, 4. 4 and 1 is 5. Loading 5 times. Kirk Dizzle on top and Heath Fleming on the bottom. Boom. Good luck to all. And to all, good luck. Is that right? Isn't that what Santa Claus says? I think so. I wouldn't know. I don't know too much about the Santa Claus fairy tales. Sorry if there's kids watching. I was a horrible brother and I ruined Christmas for my 10-year-old little brother. I told him that Santa wasn't real. I told him to come downstairs at 3 o'clock in the morning to see who's really eating those cookies and drinking that milk. And it was me. I sat there until he came downstairs. And he saw me eating the cookies and drinking the milk. But it's okay. It's okay. Hello, 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 hello. Good luck, everyone. You guys just missed my story of ruining Santa Claus for my little brother. All right. OP13. This is box number 4 of the sealed case. This is box number 4. Break number 4. Empty box. And I hit the floor. Let the body hit the floor. Let the body hit the floor. Alright, here we go. Show us the red manga, please. Let's see. There's Shanks on the 5 for the rare. Jay Garcia on the 3 for the rare. If we pull red manga, I'll take my shirt off. Let's see. Helmeppo. Charlos. Sabo on the 4. Trafalgar on the 1. And Scoper Gavin on the 7. Got an SR. There's Beppo. And Dominic. Crocus. Shepherd Jupiter. 5 Elders on the SR. Going to the 2 spot. DB Ruiz. Looks like there is another leader here. Luffy on the 1. Zoro on the 7. Dragon on the 7. Let's see. Come on. This guy's got a whole paragraph. Rosword, Gordon, Bonnie, Meteor Fist, Lilith, going to the 3, and Otama on the 3 as well. Looks like it's a yellow deck. There's Douglas. Ivankov. Nico. Vivi on the 2. Looks like we have an alt-art, a rare alt-art of Snake. Going to the 4 spot and Heath Fleming. Snake. Snake. Snake! If you know what I'm talking about, you know. Metal Gear Solid. I might be the only one. Beppo. Crocus, 5 Elders on the 6, and Buggy on the 2. Looks like we got another SR. Tony. There's Snake. SR of that one. Or Altart is over there for the 4. And there is Uta on the SR. That is going to the 3 spot. Three spot and Mr. Meow. Inazuma, Boa on the 1, Hiyori on the 4. All right, we got an Altart leader. I don't know what this is. There's an Altart leader here. Oh, that's a nice one. But a Bonnie. Go to the 0 spot. And Heath. Very nice. Jeweler Bonnie on the Altart leader. Going to the 0 spot. And Heath Fleming. She is really letting it out there, huh? Just crying her heart out. I haven't got to. I don't know. I'm far from Bonnie in the anime. Here's our Dawn. Looks like it's a regular Dawn. There's Ace. Going to the 2. Trafalgar on the 1. Monkey D. Dragon on the 7. Goldie Roger on the Dawn. Alright, let's see. Pretty solid box overall, really. The first box was definitely the worst box that we've done so far, but looks like we got something else here. It's just been getting better. It's just been getting better. There's Shanks on the 6. And there is another Ace, Sabo, and Luffy on the SR. Very nice. That's going to 7 spots. And Tres Commas. Tres Commas, I'm sorry about the confusion on Monday. I explained to Derek, and I hope he got back to you, and I hope all is good now. For some reason, now your name is showing up perfectly when it wasn't yesterday, on Monday. There's Ace. There's Garcia. And there's Otama. Alright. Second half of the box. Another SR. Gavin to 7. There's Silver to 6 on the SR. There's Heath. There's Heath. Leader coming up. Base leader looks like a Bonnie. Yep. Same card. 0 spot. Garp on the 6. Zoro on the 7 for your rares. have here? I think it's a regular SR, but Gum Gum Don. And there's Edward Newgate on the SR to the 2 spot. Ace said you deserved it to the 9 and Vista to the 6. Another SR pack. So I'll go all out from the very start. 0. And there's Bonnie on the SR on the 8th spot. That's going to Panzu. Let's see what else. Come on. Nice. Looks like we got a secret on SEC. St. Marcus Mars. Yes, we did. And there is your Porcus D Ace. That's going to the 9 spot. And Mr. Heath Fleming as well. Fleming is cooking this break. Another base leader, it seems. Goldie Roger. Monkey D Garp. And Point in Living. Here's another Don. Give us a gold. No, sir. Emu to the 9. Sanji to the 7. Wind Up Archer to the 6. And Goldie Roger on your Don. I believe the next one is down to 1. Maybe it's sold out. Another SR.
Good.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got. We any big pulls? Couple Vita Swords.
Couple. Topman, Shanks on the SR. It's a little hot in here, right?
No, it's okay. You also have this on.
Yeah, I know, but right before I put it on, I was freezing.
It's average.
I was freezing. Last 2 packs. Looks like it's just our regular rares. Vista. Ethan Barron. And our last pack. I don't know, Noah. They're just leaving us out to hang dry. But it's okay. Bonnie. Don Stamp. And Sanji on the 7 to finish it off. It's very hot now. Much better of a box than the first one on Monday. Guys, remember, I won't be on Friday. I am just doing Mondays and Wednesdays. Let's take a look at it here. Bonnie to the 0. Shanks to the 9. Emu to the 9. Roger to the 3. Ace to the 9. Bonnie to the 8. Newgate to 2. Bonnie to the 0. Silver to the 6. Ace to the 2. Ace Sabo Luffy to the 7. Ace to the 2. Uta to the 3. Luffy to the 1. Elders to the 2. Sabo to the 4. Snake to the 14. To the 4, sorry. And Bonnie to the 0 spots. I'll double check the comp on the Bonnie. And we'll more than likely beat the sword on that. Let's do the randomizer here for the Dons. I appreciate it. I appreciate that, Noah. Thank you, sir. It's like riding a bike, but sometimes you fall off that bike. Let's hope you don't fall today. Here's everyone's names for the Dons. 4 more. 9 times. 5 and 4 is 9. Good old 9 times. There's 8. 5, 4 is 9. 9 times DB Ruiz and Mr. Meow. There you guys, that was 2025 One Piece OP13 1 box random number 4. It's the break.